Hello everybody, it's Fred Hassan with Sit Mean Sit Dog Training and our video for the day. Today's just a continuation from yesterday's video. I'm just holding up my hand. I have food in my hand, so I'm telling him now to mark. So the food goes from something that he's always looking at your hand to a distraction because that's not the command that you're given. Now, as I'm flipping him around here, you'll see he drops the bumper because he's looking at that food, but I just make him pick the bumper up. And that's one of the things that's a little bit difficult is when they come in, they're going to drop bumpers for food at times, but it's only going to make you retrieve stronger, and it's just going to turn into a distraction as this part of it. Now this next part, if he comes into the wrong side, I'm going to lure him with the bumper and still use the right-handed motion for him to come around. Still takes a strong retrieve for that. And remember that stupid sit on the frisbee thing we learned about a week or two ago? Well, here we go. We're going to really tighten things up, and all this stuff is going to come into play. So right back to the drill we did yesterday. I'm going to move side to side, but things are going to tighten up here now, as he is going to be, he doesn't have the big room of the board that he had yesterday, but he's much more aware of his feet. Here's the view from the front. Little shake and right back to position. Again, I'm just showing the camera, but I have a tripod up, so it's cutting half of me off. But there's food in my hand, which is above there, and showing him a difference. So he's really learning two things, and he's coming back with me putting that food right in his nose, but you don't drop that until I take it from you. And maybe the food, no, not this time, but I switched it to the other hand just to turn him, and I'm giving him a heel with it. You can see him looking up at my hand right there, but now from there I'm holding that food up right in front of his nose, but I'm telling him mark. So this food goes from, and I'm waving it there, so this food goes from a distraction or from something that he gets into a distraction almost immediately, and I've got this food still in my hand all this time, and even taking the bumper from his hand with the food in my hand. Alright, and here's my older dog Nash, who's had a little more experience with this, and I've moved Charger, my young Labrador, into an honoring position, so we're still getting two things done at once here. These drills are universal. Doing it with Nash, I do it for multiple decoys and protection work. And this second bumper I'm throwing becomes a distraction for him, where he's learned just to bring this one back before he goes after the other one. And you all can sing along with the ice cream truck tune that you hear in the background that I'm sure is familiar to everyone. So until tomorrow, sit means sit.